gon' get down? We are. This that Strawhat Sitdown. We are. Who the crew with the fleet? We are. Who gon' piece that one piece? We are. Who gon' get down? We are. This that Strawhat Sitdown. We are. Who the crew with the fleet? We are. Who gon' piece that one piece? We are. Strawhat Sitdown crew in the building. We Corona to these other podcasts. We gon' put these people in their feelings when they hear this, and they know that they can't top this. We spit facts and we poppin'. Every time an episode is dropping, we see D3 in the corner. Mister, that's a real G with the green screen in the background. Got him looking like he in a real scene. We got Big Mod in the cut. Always ready with rebuttals, buddy. Bring the knowledge when we in the huddle, so you know the crew is never gonna fumble. And it's YHuss, last but not least. If you ask me, then Cali, mad the captain, make him rally around me. Every Sunday we gon' run deep, and we can't stop until we find out about that one piece. Who gon' get down? We are. This that Strawhat Sitdown. We are. Who the crew with the fleet? We are. Who gon' piece that one piece? We are. Who gon' get down? We are. This that Strawhat Sitdown. We are. Who the crew with the fleet? We are. Who gon' piece that one piece? We are.
What is going on, guys? It is your boy Cali Mac on the track. Never whack, bring it back, and we are back with Strawhat Sitdown episode 41. Out.
I think it's 42.
Don't do that, bro. I really felt confident this week, bro. I was so confident this week.
I'm looking at your stream right now. That shit says 40.
The title is 42. Yeah, that's crazy.
Fuck. I looked it up before the episode, so I knew it. I just didn't say it at the right time. That's tough. All right, we have episode 42. We are out here with the Strawhat gang as of usual. We got that boy Strawhat Mod in the building. What's going on, my brother?
What's good, fam? What's good? Let's go. Let's get it.
We out here. Mr. G, newlywed man, back in the building.
Yes.
Go.
Let's get it.
My brother, you know, I'm a little mad at you, my brother. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Oh, no.
I'm a little mad at you, bro. I've been asking you about pictures all week, and I've been getting ignored, bro.
Oh, bro. I've been waiting for the photographer to send me the nice pictures.
Okay.
I did not take any pictures on my phone whatsoever.
I respect it. No, but as you shouldn't, because that just means that you were in the moment, and that's a good thing, man.
No, I definitely got you, yo. I'm excited. They came in, but my girl actually went to Vegas. My wife.
Let's
shout
go!
She went to Vegas on Friday with her friends to a We Were Young tour festival.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah, so like My Chemical Romance, Paramore.
Yeah, I saw that. That's sick.
So she's over there right now. She's actually heading back today. So, babe, have a safe flight.
Sick.
Yeah, but when she comes back, because I just got emailed yesterday with the pictures, so I've been trying to hold off until she gets back. So
it's lit. No, it's all good. I appreciate that, man. I've definitely been fiending. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta see my boy all dripped up.
Yeah,
definitely showing that love to you. Congratulations, all that good shit, man. Wishing you a happy, long marriage for sure.
Thank you, guys. I watched the episode. It was great. You guys held it down.
Of course.
Thank you for the shout out, yo. Mad love. I'm excited. So
we out here, baby. We out here, man.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's get
unfortunately, with one Strawhat coming in, we lose a Strawhat member. D3 couldn't make it tonight, but I am always down for any excuse to use the chopper photo in D3's place. So I am 100% fine with that.
Yo, is there a Kaido photo like that?
Oh my god.
I wouldn't be surprised.
There probably
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised either. Especially when he was crying before.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
Yeah.
He's drinking his shit. He's gonna have the sake bottle in his hand.
You might have to switch it up next time, man. Last but not least, of course, that boy YHuss in the building. What's going on, my brother?
Bro, I can't go after Mr. Man. This guy just talked about his wife. You gotta do it before him, bro.
You gotta hold that. You gotta hold that, bro. You're last but not least, bro. And there ain't no other way to it.
I'm hype.
It is hype. We got a nice little episode today, guys. It is break week, so we didn't get a chapter today. So we decided to throw up another tier list for the one time, because why not? Tier lists are always fun. This time we're doing a tier list on all major One Piece islands. So if your random island Kazumazu from chapter 5.5, 500.5 didn't show up, then it's because it wasn't a major island. It's gonna be mostly the majors.
Right.
And yeah, we're just gonna rank them from S tier being the greatest to the D tier. Gonna be.
You want to stream it in Discord?
Yes, I do. I'm so sorry. Thank you. You know what? I knew I was forgetting something
It
too.
was
I literally
that?
said it right before. I'm like, I'm forgetting something, bro. Oh yeah, I got y'all.
Thank you, bro.
Cool.
Yeah, so we're gonna be ranking them from S tier, the coolest, to the D tier, the weakest. Gonna be mostly personal preference based off aesthetic, cool factor, I guess. I don't know if you guys wanna. I don't know if you guys wanna include the Jesus Christ. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. This nigga getting fed just threw me all the way off. I ain't gonna lie. You might go though. You might go for that. It just threw my whole train of thought off, bro. You a legend though, bro.
Offered it to me.
No, do you think? If I was in your boat, I would have done the same thing, my brother.
Oh, I fucking missed it, bro. I'm actually mad.
No,
I'm about to go back and watch
I
this
just saw the
episode, bro.
hand extend and my man just got the piece of food. He living life, bro. Goals, man, goals.
Y'all stupid.
Oh fuck, man. That shit really. Okay, no, I remember. I was gonna say. I don't know if you guys want to include the events that happened on these islands. Are you including these in your judgment of the island?
So, like lore type of thing?
Yeah, like what happened in the arc that the island pertains to.
I think. Why not?
I think.
Go ahead,
Well, I was gonna say I would. For me personally, it's strictly just aesthetic and island culture.
Okay. So would you put island history to that too, or no?
Island history, not including Luffy.
Yeah, not outside of Luffy.
I think I'm down with that
because I think Luffy is like the cataclysm.
Yeah,
changes things. So if we include Luffy, then it just becomes about the arc. It's like the whole
it's an
arc.
tier
Yeah,
list.
then it's like which of your
You're right. You're right. 100%. All right. So for this tier list, then it's strictly off of aesthetics and culture of the island.
Question, real quick. So like example, like the history of Skypiea, like, does that count? Like, you know what I mean?
Like the setting of the conflict.
I think that's part of the culture, though. I would include that as part of the culture.
Because
because you know they had that long-standing history and shit before.
Yeah,
it was part of who they were and what they were happening before Luffy popped up. So
you talking about the Shandorians versus the sky, like the regular sky people, right?
Yeah.
I would count that.
Okay, cool.
All right. So we got the criteria down for our list. Let's just get right into it. Starting with Alabasta, right? It's Alabasta.
Yeah, it's Alabasta.
Yeah.
Alabasta's peak. I'm not gonna lie. Alabasta's peak, man.
See, here's the thing. Alabasta, to me, it was a great arc. But we talking about just the island itself. I'm gonna have to put it like for me personally, I'm gonna put it in B tier.
Bro, they had Nami in the dancing fit, man. There's no way that's B tier.
Hold up, but there's clearly bad conflict within that country that evolves with the rebel army and King Cobra.
But the bad bitches, bro.
But bro, the
That's tough, bro.
Bro, the bad bitches, man.
No, bro. First of all, it is hot as hell. I don't want to live in it. I don't want to live in that kind of environment personally.
It was very hot.
And then on top of that, these people are still deprived. Even after Luffy gone and stuff, we still see the rebel army is still very active and very happy that their king is dead. That means there's a lot of turmoil in that country. I'm putting it in B. Like...
All right, so as far as culture, it's definitely on the lower end, right? As far as aesthetics, would you put it on the lower end as well?
I would say its aesthetics is closer to it because I love anything that simulates like Egyptian-ish culture / like Indian culture. I think that's pretty cool, but there's a lot of turmoil. The fact is, they're led by a king, and for whatever reason, if they're still fighting over water, I'm gonna throw my hands up. Like,
they were definitely suffering for a long time, and definitely in a drought for a minute. So I could definitely see where you're going. I fuck with the not the capital city, but the city with the casino. That shit was cool.
That Croc had?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know if that was that made because of him or was that already there?
No, it's already there.
I don't know.
It was?
I was gonna say it was his, but he built it. But I could be wrong.
I want to say it was his. I feel like that's something that he would.
And then on top of that, there's a lot of like plants and stuff there that are dangerous, and unless you like are very savvy with like familiar with the terrain, I feel like at one it seems like it's easy to get lost there.
Yeah, there were definitely some cryptid animals too, 100%.
That's true.
Yeah, and then the animals there, bro, they so wild. It's a cool place. I just don't think it's like a top tier place for me personally, but I can understand why.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, you've convinced me a little bit. It might be a little bit lower than I.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a very easy S, but now I'm like in between.
Yeah, nah, you definitely.
I mean, you got it. That's the part. Like, this is a top tier arc. It's an S tier arc, but the place itself, I don't know.
I don't think I
do love Vivi. I'm not gonna lie. I think
Vivi is the GOAT.
Vivi's my favorite princess. I'm not gonna lie.
Vivi is the GOAT.
I think Momo's my favorite princess, but she's up there.
Vivi is great, but she ain't gonna bring it up to like S for me. Because you're never gonna meet Vivi.
I still
She always says she's 2D, my nigga.
I'm meeting Vivi. I'm gonna make it happen.
No, I know. I'm saying
because she's royalty. Yo, I didn't understand that. My fault.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, listen, I'm meeting her regardless, bro. I don't know what y'all talking about.
It's called Arabian Nights or something, bro.
And then it's off with your head after that.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yo, there's documentation of a street rat getting it, bro. Shit, we can make it happen. Aladdin did it before, yo.
This ain't Aladdin. This ain't Aladdin. You don't got it like that. Like,
yo, my damn, nigga. Jesus Christ.
I mean, bro.
I respect it, but damn.
No. That's not. I'm not saying you don't have a shot, but my G, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. If we thrust ourselves into that world, we get our ass tossed if we try to see Vivi. Like, straight up. Like,
I got W Riz, man. I don't know about y'all. Yeah. I got the W Riz, man.
I think for me it's a solid A. Like I
would say A too. I think B is a little bit too low.
I say A because I prefer dry heat over like humidity. So
I would definitely just be living in crocodiles in Crocodile City.
Yeah.
In the best part of town, just at the casino every day, living life, bro. I don't care.
I think
full side, baby.
I'm gonna be selfish, bro. I don't care about the turmoil of the country, bro.
If you try to put yourself in there, like it's a bit unfair. For me, it's more so like I just think this shit was cool, and it's like sick to see, especially like the representation of like a culture I'm pretty close to, so that shit's fire, bro. And especially they had the fighting dugongs, that shit was legendary. I think, and they had like the chocobo ass niggas. Karu's one of them. I don't know what the fuck they're called.
Yo, they had the car. So I can't realize some of the animals were definitely cryptid, but some of those animals were clutch as hell. I forgot about the Karus.
Karu, I definitely want to.
Bro, tell me they're not like literally chocobos, bro. Like that's what they are.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they were teed.
What are they called?
Shit. What was those?
I'm look it up.
I had like a squad too. I remember that. Like there was like 7.
Shit. The fighting.
Supersonic Ducks.
I feel like that was it.
Yeah, the Sonic Ducks or something like that. Yeah, something along those lines. But what were those fighting
dugongs?
Yeah, they were there.
I love them
niggas. They were clutch.
I fucking love them niggas.
If you can defeat their leader, you get a whole army for free. So actually, you know what?
You gotta be in the gym.
You beating the leader of the flying dugongs, bro.
So
then you might have a chance at the palace and the BB.
Pull up at the dugongs, bro. They gotta hold that.
Karu is a super spot-built duck.
Okay.
That's what they are.
Very fire. Very fire animals.
I'll take A though. I think A is good.
A, so we far away.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
What's this? I don't know what this is.
Amazon Lily, I think.
This is Amazon Lily. You're absolutely right.
Oh, that's definitely S tier. Oh no! Wait! No,
you'll die.
What, exactly. I was just like, we're not Luffy. if we're not gonna be able to see Vivi, we're not gonna fucking definitely get on Amazon.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I self-insert into any of these islands, I'm the pro tag, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why do we think we see regular niggas?
I'm saying, like, I'm really trying to play me, son. Like, I'm out here, bro.
Yeah, y'all regular niggas if you want, bro.
Okay.
That's the case.
Okay.
8 S tier then. If that's the case.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. So imagine, I guess, y'all the pro tags and fuck Luffy and all that, and I get it. But outside of the obvious reasons, probably why everyone else is saying S for Amazon Lily. The fact is, I like Amazon Lily because it's literally a 1-to-1 reference from Greek mythology of Amazonian culture.
It's giving me the mascara, with DC Comics and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's all intertwined. That it all comes from Greek mythology, like you were saying. So
yeah,
I definitely fuck with that.
Yeah, and the references with Gorgons and stuff like that, like it's great. Greek mythology, DC and stuff, like it's top tier for definitely that reason. But it is close to it is on the comm belt, and that is a little scary because that means if I wanted to leave the island, I might be dangerous. Yeah, that's the only thing.
Why would you want to leave Amazon Lily though?
I don't know. Do you say you want to stay there for the rest of your life?
Yes.
No, you don't want to like vacation somewhere else? Like
no.
Okay. All right.
I'm good, bro. I can live
we started with some cursed islands. I'm not gonna lie. Niggas could have got Syrup Village first, bro. I had a very normal conversation to start the episode.
It'd be like that, man.
Yeah, I think it's a clean S, bro. That shit's sick.
S. Yo, that's
I will vote for S.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take S. I will die, but S.
So I think next up is Arlong Park.
Not in my world.
This has got to be one of the lowest tier islands possible, bro.
Yeah, I think it's like C-ish.
Yeah, I'll give it a C.
Honestly, do we even think that anything on this list will hit D tier? Do we think that?
I feel like C and D are so like
Thriller Bark.
They feel bad. Thriller Bark is sick.
Thriller Bark is sick though. Yeah, it's sick.
I don't know. I'm a scaredy cat. That shit goes to D for me, bro. I'm a scaredy cat, dog. So
okay.
I'm good.
I don't scare movies, so I'm not gonna hate, bro. But I think the police is sick.
Well, let's wait.
We're not even there yet, bro.
But
yeah, we're not even there yet. Yeah, like C and D, it's a cool. Arlong Park is just like it's a. I guess if you think about what it means thematically to how it's a, how people like if you look at like Arlong, how. Yeah. But like if you look at like how the park being a place where they torment people, and how it's like a 1-to-1 of how it looks like this Saboti slave house to where they trade mermaids and sea folk. It's like a parallel, it's like a flip, and Arlong using that to basically terrorize the humans. It's like a cool way to look at it. So I think C and D are such harsh things, but it's the way it is. It's the fucking bottom of the
I still feel like
we're not hating on it, but like it's not like as fire as Alabasta or.
Yeah, I feel like with that like what you said is like the reason why it's low. It's because it's just so directly tied to the events that happen within it that you take those away, and the island is definitely just a rundown.
It's a fucking tower.
Yeah, just a tower. Yeah. That's it, literally.
And then, but I will say the island culture is pretty cool because it's a small, tight knit community. So it seems like everybody knows each other. They have their own food markets and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. I like that there's a sense of community and camaraderie between them. So I appreciate that a lot personally. So for me, it's more like somewhere between B and C, but I can definitely see C is like the main thing for.
Yeah, I think C is fair.
The only saving grace for it is their oranges. I love oranges, so
they
I'm
do
sure
have the best oranges in the world.
Right? Yeah. So I'm sure though that that would be the only reason it would be a B, but I would agree with the C though.
Yeah, there's too many fire arcs to get a shit a B. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Fire locations.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Verity, S tier for me.
Verity, that's
Easily.
like One Piece in it. It's a fucking seafaring restaurant where the cook spikes you.
Yeah,
it's over,
where the cook spikes you. That's literally what it is too.
That's One Piece in it. That's like the most outlandish shit ever. So no, it's got
right. Yeah, it's definitely an S tier. Entertainment with all the fighting, and then tier food of all the One Piece verse, yeah. And then just the concept of, like you said, like restaurant, a floating restaurant in the middle of the sea is just it's top tier.
Yeah, because we've all had some fire food truck food, right? And so imagine
that's literally what it is. Food truck in the sea.
It's literally a food truck, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't even gotta talk about it too much.
Where?
Chris Rosa.
That is S tier for me.
I have to agree. The culture, like aside from like the whole toy thing, aside from the toy thing, but like just the Spanish culture, the fucking gladiator,
the Rome, the Romans, it's top tier for me. Like you said, the dancing, the culture. If you take away King Riku is actually pretty. I would love to live in his type world because even though they're not like the most richest, they are the most happiest, and I take that over riches. So,
are we not taking into account the thousands enslaved as toys and shit?
No, I that's what I said.
No,
not including that.
I'm looking at. Okay.
I'm just saying because that's what we did it for Alabasta. So I'm just saying that was part of
No,
our
I did.
down.
No. I did that for after because I'm saying after Luffy left, they still had turmoil. Like I said, that's why I say if they still are fighting because of water. Because remember, when King Cobra was announced dead, the rebel army in Alabasta was like happy. They were all like cheering and stuff and praising Sabo. So that must mean that they still are fighting even after Luffy left.
Was that Alabasta?
Wait. They were praising the king's
the end of that chapter where they had Sabo on a screen. That was Alabasta in that plaza?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm fucking a clown for not knowing that. Holy shit.
What are we talking? I'm confused.
Flame Emperor, Flame Emperor, yeah.
It's the double panel where they showed Sabo and people were praising him.
Yeah, when Akainu says, we're gonna return fire on all fronts. It's called Flame Emperor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when they had his picture blown up and shit, and they were.
I did not know that was Alabasta.
Yeah, at least that's what I was told. I was told that was Alabasta.
I do not believe it's Alabasta. I feel like the buildings do not.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Is there no? It doesn't say exactly. Like
everyone, from what I was seeing, everyone was saying that was Alabasta or because the rebel army from that point. Because you think about it, why would because from process of elimination, it doesn't make sense that Dragon's rebel forces would be King Cobra because he didn't want King Cobra dead. And what would other islands that are not under King Cobra's jurisdiction be happy that he's dead?
But didn't they say that there were 8 islands that were that?
Yeah, and Alabasta was one of them, right?
We don't know that.
I don't think.
Yeah, they never said anything about Alabasta being one of them. And it said his flames of rebellion are spreading all over the globe. This is 1054. And all Akainu said was, I bet Alabasta's in chaos. And they didn't really mention too much of the rebels. I don't think they really specified that this is Alabasta. And again, it really doesn't look like Alabasta.
But then why were they happy that King Cobra specifically was dead?
I don't think these people were celebrating King Cobra's death. I think they're celebrating the fact that Sabo's actions were considered rebellion against the world government.
Yeah, because not only did King Cobra was killed, but they also no one died from the Revolutionary Army.
They fought
admirals, and they even did some damage to Mary Joa.
Bro.
So.
Wait, what is that? What does that say?
Is this not the first? Is this not where Goldie Roger got executed?
That's what because
is it not Logoutown?
It looks like
it could be, I guess.
I don't know.
Because he's looking at the wooden stand, right?
That's one thing I thought of.
Yeah, but I think. But why would that be Logtown though? That's weird. I don't know. Oh no! Wait. At the.
I'm literally gonna look at
what chapter is it?
The gallows.
1054.
You got some kind of.
Oof, man, that cover picture in that chapter was.
I forgot how much of a banger this whole chapter was.
Yeah,
this is when what the grass nigga name? I forgot his name. He pulled up.
Ryukyu.
Yes, and then we finally found out what happened to Sabo and the king.
Shanks pulls up, y'all.
Shanks pulled up. Yes. Oh,
Yes.
bro. This whole chapter was fucking insane.
Yeah, we still don't know where Vivi is.
Oh, even
Yeah.
Momo did his thing. Did his borrow breath.
Yep.
Shit.
It's a wild chapter.
Yeah. So honestly, I don't think this is a good reference. I don't even remember what the original argument was, but we can't find an exact source on what town this is. So.
Okay. Well, even outside of that, my point was that, like, you know, there was still, if I'm not mistaken, the rebel army never dissolved in Alabasta, did it?
After Crocodile beat Luffy, they did. After Vivi screamed and then they all stopped, and then the king and Vivi come out and address the people. And then right before the Strawhats leave, all the people are happy and praising Vivi and talking about rebuilding and shit.
Okay. I still stand by the fact that, you know, it's still hot as fuck and stuff. So it's, for me, it's still. I'm
just saying, if we're gonna include that for Alabasta and bring it down, we have to bring down Dressrosa on the same merits.
No, I'm not. Okay, I'm saying scratch the rebel army stuff. It's still because of how hot it is. Like that, but Dressrosa, I'm thinking of, like, you know, when Luffy left, you got King Riku, who, you know, is, because, I mean, here's the thing: if I was gonna include Alabasta as like pre-Luffy stepping in, then that means that I'm under Croc's rule, and I didn't think of it like that. So, you know, I'm not thinking I'm under Doflamingo's rule when this happened. I'm thinking after, when everything's resolved.
Listen, if that's the case, then if it's like pre them getting beat by Luffy, then I'm chilling with them. I'm chilling with them, you know, just chilling in the world, because I am not being turned into a toy if I go into that world. I tell you that much.
I mean, yeah, obviously, yeah. If it was like, okay, Doflamingo's ruling this place, would you want to live here? Hell no, of course not. But I'm thinking of, like, after Luffy won, and, you know, Riku is, you know,
reinstated and shit.
Yeah, and his rule is, you know, peaceful. They take peace over war, even though they don't have the most amount of money. All their people is pretty happy, and I think they said even during the events of the arc that in the flashback that King Riku literally made the most happiest place in the world of One Piece, even though they were like one of the poorest nations.
The civilians of Dressrosa were some real ass niggas. In the end, when Fujitora is chasing Luffy and he has the rubble like in the air above them and he's just gonna drop it on all the ships, they like run to the harbor because they know he can't drop it on like the civilians to like help the pirates get out. So like the civilians are some real ass niggas. They fuck with the king and like the people who are their heroes or whatever. So
that's true.
It's a fire place, yo.
Yeah,
I think it's an easy ass, bro.
I respect it. Respectable. Drum Island.
Okay.
You got no doctor, bro. You gonna die.
I'm not a cold guy, yo. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, you're not a hot guy. You're not a cold guy, bro.
Oh.
No, you did say you're a hot guy. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That was Strawhat that said that. I'm sorry. You're right.
He's more tropical weather.
I respect that. You got the Hawaiian shirt on now.
Yep.
A big clothes shit right there. But
you know, I like the concept of winter islands. I think they're pretty cool.
I'll visit there. Y'all snowboard, but I ain't trying to live there, bro.
Snowboard. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of a terrible place to live.
Sounds like Canada. No thanks. I'm just kidding.
We don't live in England.
What's wrong with Canada?
I'm just kidding.
My Canada's
I would not live in the north of this bitch. Though. I agree with you. Fuck Canada, bro. Like I'm happy where I am in southern Ontario. But yeah, it's like a terrible. If you wanted to like live here, yeah, I wouldn't do it either. I don't even like being in Ottawa, actually, in Ontario. I hate the snow and shit. Yeah, I wouldn't live here, but I do think it's a sick place actually with the sakura blossoms or whatever. Or was that like a? I can't remember if
that was Sakura Blossoms was Drum Island, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well,
I can't remember if they imported it or something like that. I don't know.
If they imported it? What do you mean?
Yeah, because remember he was looking, like the doctor was looking for it, and then Kureha, like, I don't remember. You know what? I don't remember enough to
the
be.
doctor. You know what it is? I've been rewatching One Piece, so I actually have this.
Go.
The doctor was trying to make the blossoms bloom the whole time. He had a formula for it. He had a formula for it, and then when he died, he gave Kuroha whatever the formula, and then she finished it, and then she set that shit off.
Man, Cal, you had me, and then you just butchered her name.
Kuroha? How do you say her name? Kuriha. Oh yeah,
Kuriha,
same shit. Different.
Yeah, it could be worse.
What are y'all saying? I don't think the Strawhat Island is as bad as Arlong though. I would live here before I would live Arlong.
I put it B.
Yeah, okay. I'm fine with that. I could do that.
And like, I feel like don't they become friends with like the bunny bears that are there?
Yeah, the bears.
Bears. Yeah, the bears. So
Luffy saves the mom when she's buried.
Yeah,
those are the bunnies. Wait, there's like, are you talking about like the bunnies?
They're still bunnies. They're bunnies, but they look like bears.
Yeah, but there's also the bowing bear, right? Where if you walk by him on the mountain, you have to bow it. He gives you a bow, you bow back, and
y'all know
what I'm talking about. So that's why I was a bit confused. Yeah, the bunnies, they're very violent, but yeah, Luffy saved the kid or whatever, or the mom, right? That's what you're saying, Callie?
Yeah,
and then they're cool. So yeah, I mean, we'll die for sure, but like. Yeah, I wouldn't want to live there, but I think it's a very cool.
It's definitely 100%. This is Eni's lobby.
Eni's lobby, yeah. I guess we would never talk about living here.
Yeah, so this is living here isn't part of the discussion. So it's just about the aesthetic. The aesthetic, I guess.
Hey, but there's a few things to remember, right? Like, there's a really random thing that it's always sunny. That's a cool thing that might be explained. Who knows? And the big ass hole, which we theorize might be part of that weapon they use on the Lucia.
Right.
There's a few cool things about it, but I mean, it's literally a government building. How cool can it be?
There is the cool. I guess it depends how you think about it. The fact that they have the world gate, you know, and anybody that passes it is said to never return, never be seen from again. So I think that's a cool concept.
The fact that it dips with like, you know, the waterfall and stuff like that. Because of that whole. Kind of ain't that similar to what is it? Shit, in real life, what is it called? What is it? The Niagara Falls?
Oh yeah, here in Ontario.
Yeah. And that's a sight to behold, apparently. So, you know, I think
I'm sure it's definitely a cool design. Definitely beautiful. Probably.
I think it's cool at Arlong Park.
I probably got it over Drum Island too, to be honest.
I would say A. I personally, I was going to say
A. Strong.
A kind of strong?
Me personally, what do y'all think?
For what?
I'd probably say A. We're talking about Eni's lobby.
I said B.
I'll give it top of B here. I'm not gonna lie.
You got two B's, two A's?
Okay.
Audience?
What's the case for it to be B? What exactly is the thing that drags it down to B for you?
It's a government building. I don't know, man. Fuck.
Yeah, I was just the government.
Fuck the ops. You know what? I respect that. B tier. I'm here for it. You just changed my vote completely. B tier.
Okay, well, okay.
That's the case right there, That's all I had to say. And then, Windmill Village on Dawn Island.
Isn't that that's Luffy's
That's Luffy's hometown. First village, first island. It's kind of bland. It's bland.
Looks bad.
Plain as hell, bro.
Yeah.
D tier.
D tier.
Honestly, like, I don't know why we wouldn't give it a D tier. Like C tier, the Arlong Park has a cool tower, but like, what does it have? It's just a fucking village with windmills.
I mean, but
I like the view, bro.
I'd rather be
in... Take your bias from the fact that Luffy lived there away. And
aside from the fact that Luffy lived here, out of all these islands, probably one of the easiest islands to live on.
Agreed.
You know, I still don't know why we're using that as like a metric, bro.
I mean, I'm only using it because that's what we started doing. I've just been following the trend, bro.
The trends.
Yeah, somebody said it, and I've just been using it since, bro.
I mean, that's how I think about it.
I would live there.
You know what's funny? That's fair. Because the big thing is your own personal opinion, and if that factors into it, that's fine.
Wait. Would you live at Arlong? I mean, not Arlong Park, but you know, shit. What is this? What is the place called? Outside of Arlong Park.
Kokoyashi Village?
Yeah. Would you live there?
Yeah, I don't see why not. It's a great place. Like you said, cool community.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure.
Yeah, because like it's not that I don't agree
Yeah.
about which I would live.
Bro,
Yeah, 'cause it's not that I don't
Kobayashi is
agree which
run
I would
down as
live.
shit, bro. I'm not living
What's
there.
wrong with this guy, bro?
Bro, them niggas are broke.
They just got them oranges, bro.
Hold
I'm
on,
good,
wait,
bro.
wait,
I'm
wait,
good,
wait,
bro.
You get
wait,
hunted by fishing, bro.
wait.
I'm a simple
Callie.
man.
Callie,
Yo,
they're broke.
yeah.
Drum Island. I mean, not Windmill Village. They're broke.
Yeah, but it's a nicer broke. It's not a rundown broke. The buildings are run down and deserted and
Bro, they are broke, and they are so broke that Luffy couldn't even like afford. Like, bro, his part of the Goa Kingdom is the broke part. They are treated as trash.
But his is a more peaceful broke. Like I'm not out here.
But you're subjugated to a king that treats the lower class like trash.
Isn't that a
I'm talking
different
about
area?
Goa Kingdom.
Wait,
Goa Kingdom.
wait, where are we talking about? Right? Where does Goa?
We're talking about the windmill.
Wait,
Yeah,
what
that's a part of Goa Kingdom.
Who's the
No,
Yeah,
king?
like where Sabo
Is
and Meat
Yes.
and Luffy, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's all,
so
like,
that's
what's all
the king
on
that
Side
yeah.
Island.
I didn't
Yeah,
think
so-
so. I thought that was somewhere else, and then Garp brought Luffy to that island.
It's like on the other side of the thing because you remember when Garp goes back to after Ace dies and Dadon beats the shit out of him. Remember Makino, the bartender from Windmill Village, was the one saying, "Yo, chill." Like he's been through enough. He saw Ace die or whatever when Dadon was beating up Garp. So like it's clearly the same area.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So you're dealing with nobles and stuff. At least with Kobayashi Village,
Bro, there was no nobles
they
pulling
may
up
be
to.
broke.
Bro, there were no nobles pulling up to Windmill Village or whatever, bro.
Bro, it can
Them niggas
happen
were
at
minding
any
their
time.
business, bro.
It can happen at any time, bro.
Bro, it hasn't happened
It can
yet.
happen.
Bro.
We
No,
can see
no,
something
that-
happen, basically. So Kali's saying.
That's crazy, bro.
Like at least I have peace of mind living it. Because you don't want to live in Kobayashi Village because they're broke. At least they're broke, but they're not under someone. You're broke and you're under the freaking nobles.
I'm
and
under
stuff.
no man. Nah, I don't know about that. Bro.
All
Like,
right, for the interest of time, let's
I'm
just think about it.
I'm punching a celestial like Luffy, bro. Niggas not touching
Yeah,
me,
nigga,
bro.
every single one of
No.
you skill of alright, bro. Okay, let's just think about C or D.
I say D. I think that's like one of the worst place to live. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't want to be under
But
nobles.
outside of living, the aesthetic is nice. It's calm.
Aesthetic, yeah,
village,
it's cool.
Windmills and stuff.
That's cool. That's cool. I agree.
I think that alone. I think that D tier has to be like bottom of the barrel on all aspects.
Like long ring. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Okay, you changed my mind. See, I'll take that.
I said B, but that's just me. It looks peaceful. I like to live there. I'm not gonna lie.
I literally have no idea
that one,
what
bro,
that
bro.
fucking place is next. Let me look
That's
at
fine.
Is this Marineford? No,
Oh, it's Impel Down according to my picture list.
is Impel Down?
Yeah, I think we're looking at the gate right in front of Impel Down.
Okay.
Just take my word for it.
All right, so this is obviously nobody wants to be in Impel Down, so this is as far as aesthetic. Impel Down is actually a really sick prison system.
It was.
It is.
It's really
Gave
sick.
me a lot of Dante's Inferno,
Yeah,
which was nice.
the way that they designed it and the way that the levels all work was really cool. I would probably give it ARS, to be honest.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
say
I give it-
A.
I give it an A.
I think. Yeah,
I give it an A.
I say like A. Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah,
not
I'm
even the
just
biggest fan of the arc, but like the island itself is definitely.
Impel Down's an underrated arc. I'm just saying.
I
It
think
is.
I
No,
honestly don't think it's underrated. I
that's
think
fact.
Impel Down is a fan favorite. I don't
I
see
feel
too
like
many people
I
complaining
feel like
about
it's
it.
like swung lately. Like it wasn't always that way, but I agree with you now.
Okay, yeah, see, I wouldn't know about that. I'm a newbie in that regard. What's next?
Jaya.
Jaya
was okay.
I'm trying to look at it outside of what happened in the actual arc, and it's definitely just a regular.
Well, pirates visit there all the time.
Yeah, that was gonna say that's another thing to think about. Like it's a fucking pirate-run place, right? The bars are just being like niggas are just chilling, acting a fool. No one cares. Doflamingo runs the shit, doesn't he? Actually,
Doflamingo runs Jaya. That's news to me.
Or is it because I don't know. I just remember him making. I just remember him making. What's his name? That motherfucker fight his
Bellamy?
his boy.
No.
Yeah, remember how they.
Yeah, his brother.
I don't know. Maybe
Or
I'm tripping,
friend.
but yeah, like clearly it's not a safe place to live. Like if you were thinking about that.
Yeah,
it's very okay.
Aesthetically, yeah, it's like
alright.
it reminds me of like do any of y'all watch Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Of course. Is that a question?
What a disrespectful question, bro.
Right?
Some people have not to this day.
You gotta assume people do.
But
bro.
Okay,
Mod, come on, bro. Look at us, like, come on, bro.
I just
Show us a little respect,
Okay, I just had to ask.
It'd be like,
All right,
it'd be like,
go
that,
ahead,
it'd be
go
like
ahead.
that.
But the Fire Nation, with the Swamp Village,
That's what Kokoyashi remind, or not Koko?
No,
Jaya.
Yeah, because they have like the docks and stuff like that, like and how the structure is where
Okay,
on
to an extent.
certain parts, like on some parts of it, yeah, that's where it kind of reminds me of it a little bit, and I think that's pretty cool.
This is definitely
I
probably another C tier for me.
I say C or B, probably C actually.
Yeah, I think it's a clean C. I think it's a clean C.
Yeah.
Next up is Little Garden, Callie.
Little Garden.
Oregon, yes, sir. I think it's a great place. I think it's like it's like a
That's
super
where
interesting. Where the giants are fighting.
Giants were, right? Okay.
Yeah. Like it was like trapped in time. There were dinosaurs and shit. Naomi caught a super old virus, and that's why a big part of Drum Island
was they had to find a doctor. That's why they went to it.
I am messing with no viruses, no dinosaurs, yo. Fuck that shit, bro. Shit.
I'm weak.
But I also think like considering it was their battlefield for like 50 or 100 years, something like that. True. That's legendary, bro.
I think the island is sick. I think that the whole the concept of shit is mad.
It is.
So what do y'all think? C, B, A?
B, probably B.
Yeah, I think B is cool.
Yeah, I say B.
Has a good amount going for it.
Yeah,
that's fair.
100%.
And then
Logoutown. I feel like this has got to be S just off the strength, but feel free to disagree.
Port towns always have.
Of what?
Port towns always
Goldie
have
Roger, bro. The One Piece, man.
I feel you. I'm not gonna lie.
That's historic.
I mean, historically speaking, yeah, that's pretty cool. But I don't think I want to live there because of that. Plus, on top of that, structure-wise, it's just a basic town.
Look, all I know is that port towns like that, like big intersections like that, usually have really good like seafood and shit.
Oh, I was about to say, yeah, actually, that is a saving grace for it because if y'all saw that filler episode where Sanji had that cook-off,
yep, I did. Yep.
Yeah, I think that was pretty cool. So I think the fact, like you said,
I'm sorry, my bad. I just think the town in general, it's like it may be like nothing extravagant about it, but it's definitely one of the most bustling towns. Because
right. I agree.
Right.
There's definitely probably a lot to do and see and in that town.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And yeah, it is because I mean, even though pirates get through there and stuff like that, it's also a marine base.
Right. So like marines
and then on top of that,
at all times.
And on top of that, it seems very robust in terms of economic stability.
Right.
So
right. 100%.
You know, I think it's a pretty cool place. I'll change my mind. I think it's like probably B, somewhere around there, like B.
I say A. I ain't gonna lie.
A?
Yeah. I'm leaning towards top of B. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
But, I said I'm leaning. I'm not there yet. A also could be. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry.
All right, YHuss, think about this, bro. Port Town. Bitches from all over the blues, bro. All sides of the blues.
You could call it the blue in that sense, really, bro.
This is really the all blue, bro. This is the mixing pot, bro.
That shit in A, bro.
Come on, bro.
But I've been thinking lately about jokes aside. I've been thinking lately how like they Oda frames that moment of all these pirates seeing the execution of Goldie Roger as like the biggest turning point of like obviously history or whatever. So I think that shit is like it for me. It could propel it to A, and actually I'm gonna go with A. Actually,
that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like for a lot of these other places, the culture is definitely significant, but I don't feel like it's as significant as this. Just like because this literally started everything. You know what I mean? This is where everything begins.
It's actually the town is called Logtown, the city of beginnings and ends, because prologue and epilogue.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yo, last chapter in Logtown.
the surf and turf there.
Yo, my God.
Must be OD, bro.
Alright, so Mister, what you saying? What you saying?
I'm saying S tier, yo. Because I'm telling you,
crying.
just like Hallie said, he brought up the all blue. Yo, and then you got all blue in many ways, bro. Shit,
You
so I
love
think
it.
S tier, son.
Alright, we got
That's it.
S, 2 A's, and a B, so we probably just do A's.
Yeah, we're gonna stick with it.
Yeah, just do it.
Alright,
Okay, we have our first D tier. I think we all agree. It's okay.
Wait, what's the next one?
Long ring, long land.
Yeah, maybe I'm a little bit biased because I think this shit was dog.
This shit
What
is
is
definitely
this?
mid. Long
Wait,
ring,
wait.
that's where they did the Davy back fights.
Yeah, where they meet a
Oh,
occasion.
this is the Davy back fight place.
Like now that I think about it, like low key, it's a kind of a cool island in that like it's
This shit is
nomadic
definitely
people.
ugly, bro.
Nah,
Yeah,
I'm good.
I mean, I'm gonna pick this.
D.
I say D.
D.
I say
We need to put something there.
I'm
We
cool
need
with
to
D
put
tier, bro.
I
I'm
say get
very
over
cool with D
D.
tier.
Actually,
I'm
yeah,
very
I
cool
say
with
D.
tier.
I'm okay
Yeah,
with D as
I'm
well.
cool with D.
Bro,
Yeah, I don't think there's anything
our long
remarkable
part got
about it.
oranges, bro. Nah, this shit got nothing. This shit got some weird ass looking animals,
Got some
bro.
weird
I'm
ass
good.
animals, yeah. Clean
Alright, our
big.
first D tier, unfortunate.
I want to say it's Marineford next.
Marineford.
The structure alone and the thematic, the structure alone is what carries it. I would say that is like A.
I think that the structure is cool. I do agree with that.
Yeah,
The whole way that is built and whatnot.
that
Yeah,
shit. That shit was frightening. Is it not? It's not frightening. It was like, it's a word for it. It's like, daunting. You know, like it's very empowering. Like,
Yeah.
you know, because like
Imposing,
when you,
yeah, I know what you mean.
That's
Yeah.
the word. There you go.
Yeah,
Imposing is perfect.
Yeah.
And like that shit was dope, bro. Like when you see the admirals there with their chairs, like that shit.
Yeah.
That shit was kind of cool.
We want to take it outside of the arc because we want to try and be
That is also true, yeah.
unbiased of what happens inside of the arc.
I think
far as
low
Surface Island
B
goes,
low B
you
is
can
the highest
argue-
side, though.
I'm about to say you could argue the aspect of seeing three admirals, period. Because I mean that could be any three admirals. Someday that could be Kobe, Smoker, and
course.
whoever. Like, you know.
But just them waiting there. Oh man.
It's definitely T. Definitely peak.
Oof.
I feel like
I
there's
ain't
something
living it.
holding me back from putting it higher, but I can't put my finger on what it is.
Yeah, it's
What,
like, it's
what
like,
do you have it right now?
Probably B.
B?
That's what I was thinking.
yeah, low B is the highest I go.
That's what I was thinking.
I can't describe why I feel this way because it's definitely a cool island, but something is holding me back from.
Yeah,
putting
but it's
it
not
higher.
cool that any
It's the
lobby,
government,
right?
Callie. That's what's holding you
Nah.
back. You already know. It's
It is
the government. Nah, you're like
it's
nah.
facts.
So-
I think it's just as cool as any's lobby, honestly.
Bro, Annie's lobby is in the middle of a gaping hole, and it never stops shining.
That shit frightening, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
It's
but
cool, bro.
It
That's
is cool.
weird.
But Marineford's structure is insane. Like, do you see like how it circles around the port? Like how all the boats port in basically
Yeah,
one direction.
it's like a
Yeah.
deposit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of crazy to think about it like that because you think about it, that makes no sense for it to be like that. Like especially that's the naval base. That's the homestead place for the home of the Marines.
Fuck off,
And
though,
they,
right?
and they want to be so structurally sound that they got it in an improper way. That's prop. I'd say I personally, like I said, I would put it in A. Plus, on top of that, that's where I don't know if that's where all their base of operations are, but that's like definitely
the main base. I feel like.
Yeah, that's where the other bases take inspiration from.
Yeah, that's true.
Not gonna lie, I don't think this island is cooler than Annie's lobby. Now I'm thinking about it.
I agree. Any lobby, honestly.
I don't think I could put it higher than that. I do like the design, but just thinking about it, it's almost like it's a little similar. And
did we put Annie's lobby in A or B?
B.
It's top of B.
It's top of B.
Okay, never mind. They put it in B.
So we agreed the whole time.
I put it low. Yeah.
I thought we had
B.
it in A. That's why I put it in A. But if we had it in B, then yeah, it's not cooler than any. I think it's just as cool as Annie's lobby. It's not
I can
cooler,
respect it. I can respect it. Sabity, I think this is S tier. I think this is one of the coolest islands in the show.
Wait. They
discriminate.
discriminate.
What you talking?
Wait, they discriminate, bro. They steal people. They They do the whole slavery thing.
Damn, they do.
So did Dressrosa.
I definitely forgot about that. So
Dressrosa did the same thing, but with toys.
This is facts.
And you were quick to give it an S.
He did say no. I said after Luffy been there. All these islands, Luffy has already, came and left. So I'm judging it based off of that.
Yeah, I'm
like if you would have gone there the present time.
Luffy didn't change the slavery system of Sabaody, so I'm like,
you can, if y'all want to get that shit an S, regardless, I'm with that.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like the aesthetics are so dope to the point that it over
fireplace, bro.
Oh, I would love to live there. We want to.
It drops it to an A for me just because of that.
But I can understand that. No morals, bro. We give it an S.
I definitely have no morals.
That's it, baby. Yo, they probably got the all blue too, baby. They already know.
That's a damn shame. That's crazy. Your fellow fish folk.
Yo,
that's tough.
That is crazy.
That's tough for them.
I couldn't look at Jinbei after making this tier list, bro. Like, I just couldn't.
All I know is that my neighbor's Rayleigh, bro. Shit, you can see me. Shit.
I'm at that nigga crib all the time, bro. I'm that nigga best friend, no cap.
Best friend from
touching me, bro.
I'm staying near that bar, son. Like, I'm best friends. I'm best friends with them. That's
shit. Y'all are spinning though. Outside of the slavery thing, that is like one of the best.
It's nice. Places. No, bro, like in our fighting game, that place would be one of my like default stages.
It would definitely be one of the sickest stages. 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
Easily.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh my god. Thinking about it, bro, like you can just see the bubbles, right? And then you can see like just like those flying fish motorcycle things in the back, like Duval and shit, like so many things. Oh god.
Yeah, all right.
Very fire.
All right, so Sabity, bro.
All right, back to the bottom of the tier list because the next one is Orangetown.
Orangetown is definitely
cool place. Actually, you got some cool people and the dog and the mayor. But
dog's cool. Dog's cool.
Like it's like
it would be higher D.
Yeah, other than that, it's definitely a regular town.
Higher D. It's higher than.
No, we gave Jaya a C. We got to give this one a C.
Wait, I think we gave, but wait, Jaya's a C because of his like it has a little bit of structure plus a little bit of history. Orangetown is very, very, very bare bones. Only the mayor and the dog are okay.
Not worth it.
And I don't know if that brings it up to a C.
I'd make it a low C. I'd make it lower than Jaya.
Yeah, because I think we agreed D is for like trash.
Like utter garbage, like garbage.
Like zero redeeming qualities garbage.
Okay, fine.
I really don't think Orangetown has any redeeming qualities. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh damn!
That dog's a G, Callie. That dog's a G,
Look at the arc Look at the island outside of the arc and what happened on the arc, bro.
That's fair.
True. Nah,
y'all are bringing up the dog and the mayor, bro.
Y'all
literally only care for those characters because of what happened in the arc.
Yeah,
you take that out, it's a regular ass dog and a regular ass mayor, bro.
Yeah, he's spitting. He's spitting.
Oh, you're right. And it's uglier than Windmill, than Luffy's place.
100%. I would say D. I'm not gonna lie. I would say D.
You're absolutely right.
High D. Put it.
Yeah, it's above.
I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we got it. Guys, we know what this is, bro.
This has to be S, right?
Skypiea. It has to be S. Skypiea.
Wait, what's that one?
Skypiea.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be. I don't know. Nah, I'm playing. I'm messing with y'all.
I'm saying, bro.
I'm messing with y'all. Yeah.
Ain't no way, bro. I'm living on Skypiea in a heartbeat, bro.
I think next is Strawhat Village, Usopp's place. It's alright. It's cool. That's actually a good C. The Strawhat Village, Usopp and Kaya in them.
That place kind of boring, bro. That place kind of boring.
Yeah, I mean, Kaya's there, but like, I mean, again, like, what does that mean though?
Unless I'm stealing Kaya from Usopp, then that shit, that shit got nothing else for me there.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything really cool about this place. I mean, you got Usopp's like pirate crew, and then you got Kaya, and then that's it.
Yeah,
and that all.
Go ahead.
And that I was about to say that all has to do with Usopp. So there's nothing for any of us here.
So, what are you guys thinking?
This might be another D.
Based on a lot of evidence, I gotta give it a D. I think.
Yeah, I just yeah.
Yeah.
Respectable.
Okay.
Thriller
bark.
Okay, Mister. What's your?
All right. I'm not putting it at D because it's cooler than those other places that we have in D. So. it is cooler. It is cooler. I wouldn't want to live there, but aesthetically and everything like that, even though I'd be scared shitless, it's cool. I'd probably give it an A. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Thriller Bark was like really fucking cool watching it. Like and when you go back and read the art, it was spooky and shit. So
I think the concept of a whole floating island, like a ship island, is really cool too.
Yeah,
was cool.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, even though the arc altogether for me was a little mid, I thought that the island was fantastic. So yeah, I would say like A.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think it's like I think the arc is okay. I don't think it's mid,
right?
But I think
that's the same thing.
No, I think it's good. I say actually, I don't think it's okay.
Okay, I'm about to say, doesn't mid usually mean like okay, all right?
Yeah, I guess like the connotation has become a bit more negative in my head, but you're right.
Oh, yeah, it's just because everybody calls trash shit mid nowadays.
Yeah.
So, for real?
Yeah.
Damn, really? Oh my god, I'm out.
Niggas say mid for like trash shit nowadays. Bro.
Yeah, that's how that goes. Yeah. But no, you keep using it that way, guys, because we're gonna bring it back. But
right,
yeah, like
mid is mid.
Yeah, mid is mid. Mid is mid. We gotta agree.
Right.
But yeah, it's a good arc to me. But I think though, like exactly like the people that are there, like they embody the Halloween shit perfectly. Like Dr. Hogback and like Sindri, the bitch with the plates.
Yeah.
Like and they're like, and even the guy that piece of shit ass nigga Absalom, rest in piss bitch ass nigga. But that guy is like stitched up and shit. He has the face of a lion or some shit, right? Or like whatever. And there's a lion in the forest or whatever that has the face of a human. So like that's his face. If you can look back at the art,
that's
the Cerberus, that shit is terrifying. And like even the stuff that happens, it's like actually a freaky ass arc in the end. Like they almost didn't make it in time for Robin, Sanji, and Zoro to get there because they were like, remember how they saw the light was shining on them, and they were like going out. That shit was, bro. Like I felt the vibes. Honestly, I would give this top. For me, I put it at top of A, if not the bottom of S. But I know I'm not gonna get S.
The whole and the fact that it's surrounded by the
what's next to it, Kyle?
By what you would call it?
I know what
in yeah. The fact that it's there is kind of cool too. Even though
the shit is sounding like an S tier right now. I ain't gonna lie.
I will put an S.
I don't see any argument against it.
I'm not mad at S. Yeah,
that's fine.
Plus Halloween's yesterday, guys. We got to give it some love.
I'll take the L. That's cool.
Yo, you please talking about. Next up,
no.
Wait, it is okay. Well, because like it's kind of a terrible place now after what they did to me.
But
the flower capital is sick.
Wano is definitely S to me.
S potential.
I think I'm being a hater because like I think it should be S, but it is like it's a terrible place because of all the pollution and stuff. I think they're working on it to make it better.
If we're talking about current right now, then like
as it is right now, if we left it,
as it is right now,
so it's on the mend right now. So it's not in the.
I think we should put an S. I'm not gonna say no. Don't put it in.
And so outside of the living conditions, which is 50-50, the place is mad sick. There's so many different
facts
climates and environments.
The energy of the people, the fact that like the bathhouses are pretty cool. The carpenters.
This nigga said the bathhouses, horny ass nigga.
That was the bizarre first one. I'm not gonna lie.
The first thing this nigga said was the bathhouses.
Tyler, you were the one talking about the all blue, bro. Shit, I don't know who horny shit.
I'll admit it. You feel me?
Are y'all done or not? Like, no one cares. Y'all the ones that are horny.
My fault, bro. My fault.
Yeah. I'm talking about the freaking like at the end when the Straw Hats celebrated and stuff. Like I never done anything like that. Like the concept of a Japanese bathhouse and stuff like that.
Right.
So I thought that those are cool. It's only you perverts who watch too much hentai shit or too much like etsy shit.
Hey, bro. All I'm gonna say Because Yamato was in the bath with the guys, man.
Yep.
Yeah, well, that doesn't happen every day. So, I'm not thinking about that.
Respectable.
But yeah, he did show out for his culture. That's a very cool thing about Wano. Like he went hard for his culture.
What's on top of that? The cherry blossoms, the trees.
And it's a beautiful place. It's definitely a lot of beautiful locations in Wano for sure.
And plus, like the history and shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's definitely S tier.
And
then on top of that, the outfits. I love the outfits.
Yeah,
agree.
I'm
definitely down for S tier. I feel like you can't.
Yes, that's a free S tier. Yo, Water 7's next.
Oh, that's another S tier.
I think it's another S tier. Yeah,
I think this might be the best island here. I ain't going to cap.
Yeah, I'll be fair.
I agree.
That's
I honestly think this might be the best one.
I put Wano after that.
I was gonna say Wano is the contender for me.
I respect.
Well, we can worry about order after, but yeah, we all agree Water 7's S tier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, easily.
Next up is Whiskey Peak. That's like the best way to look at it. Like, there's no like, there's just like a bunch of cactuses, and if you guys remember like where they slept or whatever, it's not that big of an island.
It's a poor man Alabasta, yo. That shit a D tier, bro. That shit D tier.
I'd say C tier. I wouldn't say D tier because
yeah, I think it's like it has an interesting
I think it
line.
was unique. I think it gets points for the uniqueness.
Yeah, and it's a city of bandits or whatever. I think it has something going for it. I don't think we give it D. Yeah.
Are the bandits still there, or no?
Probably, bro. Where are they gonna go?
Well, yeah, it's like Zoro. They left after, you know. It's not like they kicked them out. Zoro just left. Like,
I thought Zoro killed them all for the most part.
Killing people in One Piece? I don't know, man.
People were saying that Zoro was legit killing them. So I don't know.
It's between Oda and God, bro. Who knows?
I know.
Question, because I know we it was briefly talked about in our One Piece group chat. Do you guys think Luffy drinks? Because I know we all know Zoro drinks.
He doesn't drink. He doesn't drink.
He doesn't drink.
No, it was because
like, not to say he does not drink. He doesn't particularly like it, but he'd be drinking in those parties. And they always
that's what I thought. So I thought they all did.
It's not always. It's not. Because
he got milk in that shit, bro.
Nah, because that's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of
Logtown.
Logtown when he went in the bar and the kid was like, "Do you drink?" He's like, "Nah, give me." And then he's like, "I got milk for you."
Oh shit, I don't even.
But he was 17. But he was 17 at that point. He's
post Tascam, I feel like he'd be drinking.
I can see that. I can see that.
I don't have all the references. I'm not about to go into theory.
Wait. Luffy drinks does not drink. He did have something. He had when they did the toast at for the Grand Fleet. The Grand Fleet.
Oh, everybody had sake for the toast, right?
Yeah. He has like, when it happens. You know, maybe he doesn't like it, but he does sip a few times on occasion. He's a social drinker, you know.
Social drinker.
That's what they call it, right? Yeah.
I'm about to hit up Oda for the next SBS and ask him this shit, bro.
By the way, SBS did drop. By the way,
we should.
Oh, sick.
We should. And if anyone does ask any questions, we just put it under the Strawhat Sitdown.
Oh God,
that will be fire.
Has to be done. Zo.
That's got to be S tier. I actually don't know how.
S.
That is like one of the freest
S.
This is definitely one of the coolest islands.
Weird.
Yeah,
100%.
That there's too much to talk about.
Yeah, that concept carries it to S. Like, forget the culture. The concept carries it to S. Like, like on a freaking back of an elephant, big ass elephant, sea elephant that is so big that his feet is hitting the ocean floor, and he's ginormous. Like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, and he eats, his favorite food is Sky Island, like watermelon or something like that. Like, he eats off Sky Island. This thing is huge. This shit's fire, bro.
Yeah.
You have to. The only way you find it is with the fucking Beaver card. Sick fucking island, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely dope shit.
And honestly, the Minx will take care of you too. You know.
Yeah, it's good people on that island. 100%.
Yeah.
Last island we have the brand new island in the manga, Future Island, right? Egghead Island.
Egghead Island.
Yeah.
I put S, yo, because I think all that future should be pretty fucking cool to.
My problem here is I want to give it S off of aesthetics alone. If it was aesthetics alone, I want to give it S, but I feel like I don't have enough to give it S.
Because we just got here, so
right?
we don't
I want to say S because I do think that it looks really fucking sick, but like, I feel like it'd be a little bit premature.
I'm going. Well,
I am down with a premature S. Though. I'm fine.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm going off of S because like the potential that it has of like like this futuristic island, like already aesthetically S tier. Then you got the crazy food machine, the all these holograms and all these shoot like they probably got like jet boots on or something.
Yeah,
like
dude,
that.
the fucking robot, like the
Like,
anti-grav shit.
I think all that
And
should
it
be good.
emulates Sky Island too.
Yeah. That's dude. This is an S tier. This is the easiest tier. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I say it's S too.
Respect. Boom.
Y'all want to order them?
That is the list. We can order them if you guys want to.
I'm down to loosely order them.
Loosely, okay.
Yeah, we don't gotta get too in depth. We just quickly run through it.
I think get our S and A at least in order.
Yeah.
So how you guys feeling? What should be at the top?
I think those two are good at the top.
Water 7 and Wano, yeah.
I agree. Because Water 7 definitely got OD food. I'm saying.
I
low key think the Barate should be next.
Ooh.
Third?
I think
it's up there. I think it's top 5.
I think Zoe should be next, honestly.
I'm cool with that too. I'm very cool with that too.
Zoe, Bariardi.
I'm fine with that.
I think
Yo, no lie, I actually might have Amazon over Zoe. I'm not gonna cap, but that might just be me being horny. So I'm gonna just let y'all rock. I'm gonna let y'all cook.
I think Skypea could be higher. I think Skypea could be above. Maybe. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Amazon Lily.
I think I will put Sky over Amazon.
I think Amazon Lily's double S tier. That's it by itself.
Damn, it just gets its own tier. Y'all are down bad.
How we feeling?
I know. I miss my wife, bro.
Fuck that talk.
That caught me off guard. How are we feeling about the bottom 4 there in S tier? That order, I feel like I could see me personally. I'd be cool if the bar was a bit higher, maybe even above the other 3.
I don't know if I'd put Thriller Bark over the other 3. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, so
I think Dressrosa. I put Dressrosa
first.
Yeah, right, because it's Dressrosa, it's Future Island, then what else?
Sabody and Thriller.
Oh no, Sabody over Dressrosa.
I feel like Sabody and Dressrosa Sabody and Thriller Bark kind of fit next to each other because they're both places that wouldn't be the best to live, but they have some of the coolest aesthetics, which is why they're in S tier.
Okay. So I don't know if I'm living on Future Island either though.
So you don't know what?
Really? It has like climate system that controls perfectly.
Free food,
yeah.
You just gotta be careful with fucking.
Isn't it Kuma is murking any intruders doing anything wrong?
I don't know, but Vegapunk might just wake up at your place and be like, "I'm experimenting on you. This is your rent, bitch." And then next thing you know, you're fucked up, bro.
That is, honestly, bro, I feel like you have a history of saying some dark shit on this show sometimes, bro.
Yo, I know, I definitely do.
He said, "Is it creative?
It's creative, bro." Kill me, man. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But it's still fire, though. It looks like it's in place.
It is. I actually think I like the way S is.
Yeah, I'm cool with the order. I'm also cool with the order of A.
I'm cool with everything else, pretty much.
Yeah, actually, I completely agree. Actually.
Yeah,
anything else you guys find? Everything else is fine, yeah.
Yeah, it looks good to me.
I'll probably put Marine over Drum.
Yeah, I think the only thing is that the top of D should be moved to the mid.
Yeah, I am with that. I am with that.
Yeah.
So Usopp Village, then Orange, and then Long Ring.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And then these two for. This is fine. I like this.
What's B again?
This is Ennie's Lobby, Marineford, Drum Island, and Little Garden.
Okay.
Yeah, this is good. Yeah,
I will.
What? Go ahead.
Would y'all put Little Garden over Drum?
No.
No. Okay.
No, I
don't
feel strong about it. I just thought like maybe.
No, it's a good question. I think it's good.
I can see it being over, but me personally, I'll put Drum.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So I guess that's the list. It's lit.
was
I'm gonna
fun.
save this, post this on Twitter. This is actually really fun. This is definitely really fun.
It's been a while since we've done a tier list.
It has,
Yeah, it's been a while.
Definitely really lit. Hope you guys at home enjoyed it.
Callie, can you send me that image too?
Yeah, I'll send it.
So
to you.
I'm gonna use it for the thumbnail.
Oh yeah, bet. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna post this on the Strawhat Twitter. And yeah, we'll do it like that. We are off break this week, so this Sunday we do get a chapter to go over.
Yes, sir.
Back in action.
Yo,
back in action.
I feel like that break hit different. I don't know if
a
it
little
was
bit,
me.
a little bit.
I
think it's just because
I was looking like Dave Chappelle in that.
Yeah, I think it's literally just because shit has just been so peak lately.
Yeah.
Like it's just itching for the next chapter at this point, so it's definitely understandable.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And film Reddit this week, guys, in North America.
Yes.
Going Friday.
Oh,
I'm gonna see
shit,
it Friday.
It is Friday.
Baby.
I
7:15,
thank you for
son.
reminding me.
I didn't even. Yeah, no cap. I can't go Friday. I got fucking locals.
I
God
think it comes
damn.
out Thursday, technically. If
Oh,
you can
Thursday
find
night.
tickets.
Yo, actually, they
Yeah.
might be able to find.
Yeah,
it.
I mean, I don't know if there'll still be tickets in New York. That's.
That shit was sold out. That shit.
I'm gonna find a way, man. I'm gonna find a way.
Oh
Jay, I'll believe in
wait,
you.
Callie, did you go to
Nah, I didn't end up going into the Comic-Con thing.
Oh, they were like I
Near
don't
there.
know if I ever like seen One Piece so like plastered everywhere when I was looking at the live stuff. Then I mean, because I know One Piece was seen there a couple times, but
Yeah.
it seemed like this time it went crazy with One
Nah,
Piece.
because you know what it was? There was one day, because it was Comic-Con that whole weekend, right? There was one day, I think it was that Thursday, or that was that Friday that they were showing the movie, that Times Square, it was Times Square Takeover, where all the billboards were taken over by One Piece and Film Red promo. Niggas
Yeah, I
were
saw
walking
that.
around in cosplay. It was literally, Times Square was all One Piece for that night.
Bro, that was the reason. So it was like that was crazy. Yeah, I saw
Yes,
that too.
bro. It was
I'm
so
like,
sick.
yo,
I'm so mad I didn't go. I realized I wasn't gonna be able to make it to the film, to the showing, so I was like, fuck it, I didn't even really care. And I didn't find out about the Times Square takeover until it was too late. I
Bro,
would've pulled
yo,
out just
same,
for that.
same.
you could have.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I would have been there.
Yeah,
bro.
just
Yeah,
for
I
that.
know,
Yeah.
bro.
100%.
Like, I would, if I would have known that, I would have literally saved up money to go. You could, you know what you could have done, Callie? You could have get a business card for Strawhat Sitdown. And Strawhat Sitdown.
That would have been sick, man. Yes, man.
We could have got a boom.
We'll work on that next time. We'll work on that next time.
Yeah, even Comic-Con, like all the creators were there and stuff like that. That shit
Yeah,
sick.
it was so sick, man. I'm really
They
mad.
didn't really.
I
They didn't really make it like a big deal though. They didn't make it like, because you know sometimes they make it seem like the theme this year is this anime. Like they weren't like One Piece is the theme this year. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
If that was the case, then I feel like Callie or I or whoever would have made more of an effort to have gone.
Yeah,
You
if
know,
I had known, I really
Yeah,
just didn't know
right.
about it until it was
Like,
too late.
like it was over. Like,
Yeah.
that was. I was hoping that like they would still have like some One Piece stuff up the day after, because I worked the next day.
Oh no, they take
And I
all.
go and I went to, and they took that shit down real
Yeah,
fast. And I was
bro.
like, damn, bro.
Yeah,
I was.
and
I
there
was
was
sad.
some.
I was sad.
What? There was some One Piece content creators there too.
Yeah, Roger.
Yeah, like that shit. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Like they were all there. Like, I was like that shit's crazy, bro. The One Piece is.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro.
One Piece is
popularity
going up.
insane.
One Piece over here in the States is starting to go
It's
up.
definitely getting up there. It's definitely getting up there. One Piece fighter next, hopefully.
Yes.
Yeah,
sir.
and my cousin like in the at the wedding, he goes to me, he's like, "Yo, I see you've been doing your One Piece thing." He's like, "I'm a big fan," and I was like, "Oh shit, I had no idea." He's like, "Yo, I fucking love One Piece," and then like, you know, so you'd be surprised, like, yo, One Piece is the GOAT, yo.
Yeah, we all know that we're trying to spread that, bro.
Yep. Always.
What I will say is that the reason I'm super hyped to see Film Red, bro, I don't even care if the movie's good or not, but there's like so much like either kind of canon information in it, and there's also I think like a magazine that came along with it with information about like Shanks or whatever. I just want to be able to see all that, because I feel like when I'm reading discussions about One Piece, sometimes they're gonna be like, "Oh, by the way, Film Red spoilers," and I'm like, "Fuck, I can't read the rest of this post." You know, I gotta click out. But now it's time. We will no longer be behind.
I am going from I'm going from Discord to Discord, spreading the good word of the Thousand Sunny, my brother. 100%.
You know what it is when like people who are big in religion try to come up to you and be like, yo, come, we have this. It's like they're trying to save you, right? They're trying to make like your life better. And when we talk about One Piece people, it's like, yo, you need to see this peak fiction, my nigga. That's how it is.
Right.
I'm doing this for you, bro, not for me.
Right,
Yo,
right.
And the
Exactly.
thing is, we're persistent, bro.
Yeah.
We're persistent without even trying. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes.
I've never seen a tweet that resonated so much, even though it's supposed to be kind of like an insult in a way, but it still resonated so much.
Yeah, like it's facts.
No, it's facts.
I mean,
so you
it
can't
is.
be mad at
Yeah,
it.
but yeah, I'm not mad at it, but you know how people feel about Jehovah's Witnesses
Yeah.
and stuff. And you know what's funny? They feel this. I think they feel the exact same way about One Piece fans because they're like, "Oh my god!"
I do honestly
Like-
think that One Piece fans try to push One Piece on other people more than other fandoms try to push their work.
Yeah.
onto.
Oh yeah. Definitely. Because it's just like, bro, we see the light.
No, it's not just that though. It's because mostly people's reasoning for not having watched One Piece is because of how long it is. It's over 1,000 episodes, and then I'm just like, that's such a bullshit reason because it's so good. You know what I mean? Because by the time you catch up, you're gonna be like, damn, I wish there were more fucking episodes.
Yeah.
And not many series does that to a person, you know. And One Piece is definitely one of those series that we fucking started a podcast. We fucking we follow a manga that comes out in another country on the other side of the world weekly. You know, like that's how much we want this story. And like and that's why that's my only reason. That's why I don't, not that I get heated. I get passionate about when people are like, oh, it's so long. I'm like, you're just gonna end up, exactly. You're bugging. And then you're like, oh, I want something to watch. All right, why not watch this series that's been going on for 25 years?
Right.
Because it's fucking fantastic.
Right.
Yeah, because people look at it wrong. Right? They're like, "Oh, I have to get caught up," and it's like, no, you get to like the Baratier or like whenever you're like hooked, and then you're really thinking like, "Oh man, I don't want to like I don't want to read the next. I don't want to like see the next things because I want it to last." Like it becomes less of a chore, but something that it's like an experience that you get to have, you know. Yeah. But looking from the outside in, like you can't blame them.
And then
I understand.
Oh my god, another excuse that they use is, oh, the anime is outdated, or Luffy's goofy, or some shit like that, and I'm just like, bro.
A lot of excuses for not watching One Piece are cured by watching One Piece.
Yes, it's true.
You're gonna say it's goofy and it's stupid and it's too long and this, that, and third, and then you watch it and then literally just alleviates all those issues you have with it.
Well, here's the thing. I will say one thing that is, I think, valid. When you tell people, when people do say when people say it's too long, there's only a slight bit of truth in it, in the sense that the pacing of the anime is terrible.
It is indeed dog shit. It is indeed dog shit.
It is. In most animes, they adapt 2 to 3 chapters per episode. One Piece legitimately, like not even 1.5 or nothing like that, legitimately 1 chapter per episode, and
sometimes less than 1. Yeah,
sometimes less than 1, and it makes it horrendously slow. So what I do is, when you got friends that tell them that say stuff like that, point them to One Pace.
Yeah.
I put a couple people on the One Piece. The thing with One Piece is though that it does cut out some stuff, and it does it to follow the pace of the manga more. But there is some stuff that the anime fleshes out a lot better that actually just gets cut. Like
I can't blame them.
Right. It's just something to think about. But One Piece is definitely solid. Definitely recommend for people who have problems with the pacing issues.
Yeah.
We were just saying something before, and I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Well,
something about the episodes being too long as a legit criticism.
Yes. Yeah. So you had to think about it like this though. One Piece has been going on in anime for 23 years weekly. You know what I mean? Yeah. With a break here and there, and even just recently, we got that few week break finally in the anime because it's catching up to the manga.
Yeah, like I said,
It's so hard for a series to continue going like that, bro. Like 23 years. It just had its 23rd anniversary recently.
Yeah.
You know, like that's fucking
True.
OD. And it's from an animation of back in the day, like Dragon Ball and stuff like that. And even among them, it looked very goofy compared to that. But
I feel like I do agree that that's why, you know, there's issues with pacing and the way the anime runs and stuff, but I feel like it shouldn't be that way. Like, I feel like after a certain point, when they realized that they kept continuing to catch up to the manga and that they realized that this was going to be a long-running series, at some point they should have just switched it to a seasonal anime. One Piece as a seasonal anime would be fucking ridiculous, bro.
Agreed.
Would be you know how much I think One Piece would literally be bar none greatest anime of all time if it was seasonal. Because that's literally the only issue that niggas have with One Piece anime is the pacing.
Yeah. No, you're right.
The only problem with that is just they still are super outdated with Toei Animation's model. I think they're in a contract that they can't even get out of.
Yeah, that's big, right? Like they have to produce an episode every week.
Yeah,
like,
it's unfortunate.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's a bad set of circumstances, so I don't blame them. But it sucks that it's this way.
Yeah. It does. But I mean, they still making money over there big time in Japan.
Yeah,
so.
but niggas gotta just read the manga because this shit is fire.
But I will also say that to your point, Mister, about the about how it is with, like, you know, One Piece being so long running. I think you make great points. It's just you also got to remember the times that we live in. With, like, I think that legitimately speaking, like, even though we are getting more, I see that we are seeing more people get into One Piece. This could also be potentially, someone could make the argument, hardest time to get person to watch One Piece if they consume a lot of, you know, social media and stuff nowadays, like TikTok and stuff, attention spans of people is like curated to like 30 seconds, 1 minute and stuff. So telling people to get on to like 1,000 plus, that's still ongoing. It could be very daunting for them. I will say, if you're the person that says One Piece is too long and you watch Naruto, get the fuck out of here. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Well, you know what I've been telling people to do though is because they have like 100 episodes on Netflix right now of One Piece. Watch it there. Just watch those episodes there before you get Crunchyroll, before you go to Hulu and get all the episodes. Because just seeing 100 episodes, that's not that bad, especially on Netflix these days. Because like you're saying, like people have the short attention spans, but also a lot of people like to binge, so they like to they just leave that shit on. So the best way for me that I just tell them, just watch on Netflix what they have now, and then from there, if you catch up and you into it, then you can hit me up, and then I'll let you know where you can watch the rest. You know, so.
100%.
But yeah, but it's still like a leap of faith no matter what.
Yeah. You just gotta take that faith, man. You gotta take that leap sometimes.
Take that faith because there's so many people that know.
Yeah, I don't know how you see us having a great time every week. You know, like this chapter's crazy. Oh my god, Oda, and then you're like, yeah, I don't want to be a part of that. It's like, come on.
Some people just behave, man.
Sound like a true Jehovah's Witness.
I'm so glad Callie's not a hater on that, bro.
I am a hater of many things, but not one.
Yes, I love it.
All right, guys. I actually do got to get out of here, though. We do appreciate everybody that has tuned in on Twitch today. Shout out to everybody that's listening to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, Podbean, etc., YouTube. We appreciate every one of you guys. We will be back Sunday with our regular chapter review and One Piece shenanigans, so make sure you guys tune in. Make sure you follow the Twitter at Strawhat Sitdown and subscribe to the YouTube, same name. And we appreciate you guys. Thanks for all the love today, man. Till next time, you guys take it easy, be safe, be healthy, and we will see y'all when we see y'all.
Peace. Later, guys.
Peace. Take care, guys. Have a good night.
Thank you.
www.